Is Friday the 13th really an unlucky day, or are people just attracting bad luck through their focus on that idea? We're going to answer this question once and for all. This is the law of attraction like you've never heard it before. Hey, it's Andrew, otherwise known as the guy who wrote the last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read, which, by the way, if you want to check out the book, you can very easily do so by going to lastlawofattractionbook.com, which will auto-forward to the books listing on Amazon. And also, while you're here, just remember I have a thought of the day that I'm going to be putting on the end of this video that will hopefully be something that you can take with you into your day so that you can help manifest the life of your dreams. And I'm not exaggerating about that one bit. So stick around to the end of the video where I will have that thought waiting for you. Finally, before diving into the content of the day, I want to invite you to please hit that like button if you've been enjoying all the content that I've been putting out thus far. I think today is day 74. It's 74 consecutive days of new content published to this channel. If you've been appreciating the consistency, the effort, and most importantly, the content itself, smash that like button. With that said, given the topic here, today is Friday the 13th. I want to begin with a sentiment here, and I want to put out the right energy. So comment below, I'm grateful for the good news today. Or thank you for the good news today. Whichever feels more natural for you to say, comment that below right now because this is actually a really important illustrative example of how your focus is what really sets the tone. Because, Friday the 13th, it's such an interesting concept because people have often thought of it as bad luck in many cultures. But just the number 13, in certain cultures, it's considered good luck. In certain cultures, it's considered bad luck. I mean, there's so many different ways of looking at this. But the message that I want to get to you today here is, regardless of whether it is bad luck, even though I don't think it is, even if it is, that's a mass consciousness thing. And the thing that's more important than that, or really more powerful than that in terms of your specific experience, is your individual vibration. Your individual feelings and thoughts and your vibrational frequency, your vibrational set point. So really, regardless of whether some people will experience bad luck on Friday the 13th or they expect to, whatever it might be, you don't have to fall into that group. In fact, really, it's up to you to kind of make this as a day that good things happen, because good things happen every day, including Friday the 13th. And good things can potentially happen for you every single day, including Friday the 13th. In fact, the reason that I advise you to put that comment of, thank you for the good news, or I'm grateful for today's good news, it's because that's something that I do every single day, and I am never disappointed. And I mean never. And I mean, sometimes a day will go by where I don't notice the good news, but the following day, I will be able to look back on something that happened and like, whoa, that was the good news. It actually still did happen. And sometimes the good news is really dramatic. Sometimes it's really subtle. It doesn't really matter to me because my attitude is very open about letting the universe pleasantly surprise me with the speed and quality with which good things happen for me. And because I have that open-ended vibration and that open-ended attitude, things come way more easily for me in that regard. I'm not resistant to them. I'm not pushing them away. I'm not holding them back. Now, I'm not saying I have the perfect life. I mean, I've done another video in the past about that, in terms of just the way my life is. But it's not about having a perfect life. It's about having a happy life. It's about inviting wonderful experiences. It's about leveling up your life from where it was to where it is now, where you are inviting a lot more good things in every aspect and every category of your life. So, you look at the history of Friday the 13th, I'm not even going to bring that up in this video because there's many ways of looking at it. And again, obviously, culturally speaking, there are reasons why people view it as bad luck, but I'm here to tell you that even though I don't think it's valid, even if it were, it does not have to be valid for you because, again, the law of attraction is really about you putting out the vibrations of what you want to experience, you inviting specific things back based on how you think and how you feel, and being strategic in that regard, knowing that your thoughts and feelings are magnetizing experiences back to you. In fact, I'm actually wearing a perfect example of how our focus determines our reality on my head right now. You notice right here, this is the Ace of Reapers, and you did a little research into this, and I don't even remember the specifics of it, but I believe, American soldiers in World War II thought of it in one way, and American soldiers in Vietnam thought of it in another way. One of them thought of it as being good luck, another one thought of them as being bad luck. And imagine the impact that has in such a high-stakes situation as battle. Imagine the situation, the stakes of having something that you feel is good luck, which will give you confidence, which will raise your vibration, which will enhance your security and well-being, versus thinking something is bad luck where you were inviting bad experiences. obviously a really important distinction here. And again, it's the same symbol, it's the same thing, and yet two different groups of people in pretty much a very similar situation are viewing it in entirely different ways. That is the power of concepts. That's the power of your view and your thoughts and your feelings. And it really is important because how you choose to view things really genuinely does have an impact on your results. So be strategic. Look at today being Friday the 13th and saying, you know what? I am not going to reinforce the vibration or focus of this being a bad luck day. I am instead going to focus and contribute to this being a good luck day, just the way every day is a good luck day. Just the way every day I am inviting good things, good memories, good experiences, good moments, good everything into my life. So again, with that in mind, comment again, I am grateful for today's good news, or simply, thank you for the good news today, or wording any way that works for you. Comment that below right now. Affirm that. Put that energy out there for yourself. Really set that frequency. Really get the momentum going in your favor, because that's what this is all about. Friday the 13th, like any other day, can either be a bad luck day or it can be a good luck day. It's up to you to decide. And it's interesting because often, with this in mind, from a personal perspective, oftentimes people look back on their lives and they look back on certain days where something bad happened, and they'll remember it the following year, and they will contribute more negative energy, more negative momentum to that based on that memory, not realizing that it does not have to be a repeating pattern. That was one day in a situation, and it may have been significant, it may have been important, but it doesn't mean that a bad or a good thing or any kind of thing has to repeat itself. It's all based on your focus. It's all based on your decision. It's all based on where you want to strategically take your vibrational momentum and your vibrational frequency. So be the energetic and intentional contribution of good things happening on this day and every day. Be a positive light for yourself and for the rest of the world, and have those good intentions now, and let that momentum carry you into wonderful experiences. This is a perfect reminder, a day like this. It's your perfect reminder to say, listen, I'm going to do things my way. I'm going to strategically invite good things into my life every single day, regardless of what a certain culture or a certain society or a certain, old fixed point of views, despite what that might be saying. I am choosing good things every day in every way, in any way that the universe wants to bring it to me. So one more time, if you've not done it already, comment below, thank you for the good news today. Put that energy out there, and that comment or any positive comment is going to get you entered into this month's contest, where one lucky winner will walk away with lifetime access to Gravity of the Cosmos, my advanced level, full immersion guided program for manifesting your every desire through the law of attraction. And you can learn more about this program by going to gravityofthecosmos.com, where I have a free training on 3 secrets for manifesting your desires faster than you ever thought possible. Or if you actually want to check out the program and preview it, my book, The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read, has a link to special bonuses, one of which includes the first few days of Gravity of the Cosmos free of charge, so that you can try it before you buy it. And you can very easily check out my book again by going to lastlawofattractionbook.com. That'll auto forward to the listing on Amazon, where it's available in Kindle and paperback and audiobook. And the audiobook is also available on Apple Books and Audible. And speaking of my book, before I get into that final thought of the day, I just want to take a quick minute out here and thank one of my awesome readers who recently left me feedback on the book. So today's feedback, a spotlight 5-star rave review. This was left by Montavian on May 17, 2021, with the subject heading, Loved It. And it reads, I loved this book. I found myself breaking into tears at the gym while listening to this and thinking of all the things that I am grateful for. The single power in that one tool is worth the read or listen. Well, Montavian, thank you so much for that feedback. Thank you so much for that review. Thank you for listening to the book, since that's an Audible review there. And most importantly, thank you for using the content to your advantage. I appreciate you beyond words. And with that said, given, again, the day that today is, and given the concept and the idea that you really want to lean into gratitude, my final go-away thought of the day that I hope you will find useful is, there will never be a perfect day to begin being grateful, but there is a best day. And that day is today. I really hope that thought serves you, and I really hope that you take it to heart. And if you've enjoyed this content, do me a favor and smash that like button. And while you're at it, make sure to come back next time, because I've got another awesome video on the way for you very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will look forward to seeing you again next time.